Almost every morning, you stand in front of a piece of silvered glass, raise your right hand to brush your teeth, and watch as your reflection raises its left hand. It is an everyday event we completely accept. But if you pause for a second, it makes absolutely no sense. If the mirror swaps your left and your right, why doesn't it swap your top and your bottom? Why aren't your feet hovering at the top of the glass? A flat sheet of glass does not know what a horizontal or vertical axis is. It has no mechanical preference for left over up. The mirror is a simple object that presents a contradiction our intuition can't quite resolve. We are staring at a physical process that doesn't align with how we think we see the world. The physical reality of a mirror is that it doesn't flip anything left to right. It actually flips objects front to back, inverting them along the z-axis, the axis of depth. The physicist Richard Feynman famously explained it like this. Imagine taking a mold of your own face by pressing it straight into a patch of soft mud. When you pull away and look at the imprint, your left cheek corresponds to the right side of the mold, but the top of your head is still at the top. The mud didn't rotate your face, it inverted it front to back. A mirror does the exact same thing with light. And if physics proves the flip is strictly front to back, then the left to right swap you see isn't happening in the glass. It is happening entirely inside your head. To understand what a front-to-back inversion actually does to an object, we need a geometric concept called chirality. Derived from the Greek word for hand, chirality describes any object that cannot be perfectly superimposed onto its own mirror image. This Tetris interface illustrates this perfectly. Straight lines and T-shapes are achiral, but S and Z blocks are chiral. You can never spin the Z block on the flat screen to overlap the S block. You must flip it through the third dimension to match. In 3 dimensions, this applies to your shoes. No matter how you rotate a left shoe, it never fits the spatial footprint of a right shoe. When a mirror inverts depth, it forces that impossible geometric flip. The reflection mathematically transforms into a right shoe. The mirror doesn't swap sides. It acts as a chirality reversing machine, generating a geometric twin that exists under opposite spatial rules. But humans don't think in pure geometry. When we see a humanoid figure in the mirror, our brain's biological wiring kicks in. We instinctively try to map our own physical body onto the person we are looking at. We navigate with a strict vertical bias. To face backward, you swivel 180 degrees vertically. You never rotate head over heels. To mentally inhabit the reflection, your brain automatically performs that vertical swivel. This aligns your head and feet, but leaves your arms on the wrong sides. Your brain is faced with a choice. Accept that the reflection is a reversed, non-superposable geometric twin, or assume the mirror simply swapped your left and right arms. It chooses the easier path and blames the glass. The left-to-right flip isn't a property of light or optics. It is a visual glitch born from our gravity-bound bodies and our own lateral symmetry. To prove that this is entirely a product of human biology, we have to strip away our physical frame of reference completely. Imagine a hypothetical alien species. This creature is shaped like a textured cylinder. It lies horizontally on the ground, and it travels strictly by rolling. If this creature rolled up to a mirrored surface and looked at its reflection, its brain would attempt the same mapping process. But its natural way of turning around is rolling backward 180 degrees, a literal head-over-heels rotation. To this alien, the mental rotation preserves its left and right sides perfectly. Instead, it looks at the mirror and wonders why the glass magically flipped its eyes and mouth up and down. The axis that a mirror appears to swap isn't a rule of the universe. It is dictated completely by how the observer naturally navigates gravity. Which brings us back to you, standing in front of your bathroom mirror. The silvered glass in front of you is a passive surface. It is simply reflecting light in a straight line, according to the geometry of optics. But the experience of looking into it reveals that left and right are not fixed directions in the universe. They are biological constructs, invented by a brain that evolved inside a laterally symmetric body. The mirror is a flawless physical surface, and because it reflects reality so perfectly, it exposes the rigid, invisible constraints of how we perceive the world.